Lover is Latin music icon and actor Ricky Martin.
Good morning, Ricky.
Ricky, we're so excited this morning.
Good morning, everyone.
So excited to have you on the show. Okay,
Yes.
first question for you. If we see you at Craft Services,
Yes.
and Darren Christ is also there, okay? You and Darren are both there. Who is more likely to be singing at Craft Services, you or Darren?
Who's most likely to be singing?
Yeah. Getting a muffin or something. You or Darren?
He's going to be singing like crazy. He doesn't. He's a singing machine. He goes everywhere with his guitar. He loves karaoke. He doesn't stop.
This is great. I
He's
love
my
it.
brother. I must say, this guy's like my brother.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this story ripped the airwaves or in the news headlines in '97 when we found out that Gianni Versace was killed right in front of his home. I mean, it was crazy, right? Everybody was like, what is happening in Miami? And that's the basis for this American Crime Story movie. So you play what role?
I am Antonio D'Amico, and Antonio D'Amico was practically Gianni Versace's husband for 15 years, but back then, same-sex marriage was not an option.
Right.
I was invited to be part of this production by Ryan Murphy. He called me. He said, "Rick, I have something for you," and I'm like, "Let me think about it, Ryan." Are you kidding me? Of course I want to be part of this. Everything you do is amazing, but the most important thing was the story. I mean, the fact that Gianni Versace died, the story is not about how he died, it's why we allowed it to happen. We have Andrew Cunanan, who is a killer, who was on a killing spree. He killed 5 men. He was living in Miami. He was in the FBI list of most wanted men. And no one found him?
Yeah.
So we're talking about a clear case of homophobia here where the police, the FBI, was just looking the other way because it was just a gay man killing more gay men.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen again. That's why we bring this subject to the table. It is very important for us to talk about this and bring some light because, history tends to repeat itself.
Yeah.
Very true. I know we've seen that. I've heard you describe this series, it's a 9-part series, right, as very dark because I think they very much delve into the serial killer himself. But I've also heard you describe it as sexy. Please tell me more.
Yeah.
In great detail.
Come on.
And slow.
Wait.
I mean, when I heard you were in it, I mean, there's no doubt.
I mean, I already did it.
It is serious. It is sexy. I did a little bit of nudity there, but don't tell anyone. It's a big surprise. Hey, listen, but mind you, it's very artistic, and it's something that needs to happen in order for the story to flow.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
We're not mad at it at all. We are not upset with you, not even one tiny bit.
You shake your bum bum.
Yes.
No.
Please do.
Man, but I'm not there. Actually, Darren spends more time nude than me. Just
Really?
in case. I just want you
But
to
no
know.
one's keeping track.
Actually, I might start keeping track tonight.
No, but really, it is important to bring out the level of acting. Penelope Cruz is outstanding. Edgar Ramirez is
amazing cast.
brilliant. I must mention Darren again. He's great, and it's solid. I'm very honored to be part of this camp.
Awesome.
Do you have the acting bug again? Will we see you in more?
I've always had it. I did Evita on Broadway a couple of years ago. I did Les Mis. I did some television series in Latin America. I always did. I did daytime television here.
Yeah.
Obviously, music. What happened with me and music was so beautiful and so special. I was, breaking boundaries and uniting cultures. And music is something that will always be there for sure. Right now, actually, I'm going back to Vegas for my residency in March until July. So if you go to Vegas, come and visit. Music will always be there, but I am fascinated by the opportunity to work in projects like this with very solid social content, and I will always say yes to this.
Thank you very much, Ricky Martin. We got to go, but thanks for the invite to your house in Vegas.
Yes.
We'll be there crashing on your couch.
Right.
That's what we got out of that interview. See you, Rick.
Perfect.
Thanks, Ricky. He's so great. He's so gracious. I love it. So fun.
I wanted to tell him, USC, Trojan Marching Band.
Oh, right.
Greatest band in the history of the universe.
Yeah.
We play so many songs.
Yeah.
John Williams scores, all kinds. But my favorite, of course, Living La Vida Loca.
Oh.
By Ricky Martin.
Love it.
Boy, did you throw the flag a little bit higher?
I actually choreographed the routine.
Did you
That's
really?
the Flag Girls.
My girl. My girl. Yes. That's great. All right, let's get you caught up what's happening on the roadways.